Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Alright, we're gonna kill the music. Welcome, thanks for coming in today. Where will Mike's land? So where will I land? Where will Michael Stein land? That's the event tonight. We're gonna fly around in our Piper Comanche, which we love so very much. We're gonna get it set up. We're gonna depart out of Portland. We're gonna go loiter to the north. And when it hits, it was originally supposed to be 9:30 Eastern, but because there was a delay getting out of Portland for a lot of guys at the front end, we've extended it to 10 Eastern. So at 10 p.m. Eastern time, that's when we'll reveal the winning fields, and I'll go to my particular winning field at that time. So we're just going to depart here and then loiter to the north for like an hour or so. So no rush to get off the ground, really, in our beautiful Comanche, but we will start getting it ready to go here. I already took care of the walk around off stream, so that part is done. So we'll just get ready to kind of fire away here in just a second. Take the control wheel lock off. We got the fuel pump on. Get everything up with the batteries, everything. And we will...
Portland ground, good evening.
Mixture and prop
forward. Mike at the north ramp with golf requesting VFR departure to the south.
Give it a little bit of a prime. One shot should be plenty.
3,500 departure 124.35 squawk 1541.
We'll wait until we're ready to taxi
below
to call our ground controller.
Departure 125.35 and squawk 1451.
Get everything turned on here.
6 Alpha Mike. Rebecca is correct. Expect number 28 with right to departure call.
Alright, clear
call.
left, clear right. Clear prop.
28 right, and we will call you short of Alpha. November 6 Alpha Mike.
Any Papa contact Portland Tower 123.77.
Train 377, thanks for that.
And number 250 Papa Delta, if you haven't already contacted.
I can already tell this is going to be a laggy stream. Might be because of the scenery I downloaded for Portland. That might have been a bad idea, because we're already pretty laggy. Maybe when we get away from Portland it won't be as laggy. Alright, we'll close this. Put our headphones on. I gotta adjust the volume on this thing because I always forget. Every single airplane, you need like a little different volume setting going on. So I'll get that volume adjusted. Doors closed. The airplane started. I'm gonna do my run up right here on the ramp. So we're gonna go ahead and run it up right away. So I've got the mixture leaned out already the way I want it. We'll go ahead and get to 2,000 RPM. Already kind of sounds like it's running a little rough. Need to look at something here real quick. It needs a little bit more leaning, maybe? Yeah, it needs to be leaned out a little more. Alright. Let's see if that'll do us any better. check the mag drop. Good, about 1,000. Good, about 1,000. Carb heat. A little drop in RPM, very good. Check the prop.
All aircraft beacon, all contact on monitor tower 123.775.
Alright, sounds like the tower controller is taking over for us. Ground, it sounds like he's signing off.
Right crosswind, 288, clear for takeoff.
Present, we're going to make supper minus 204. Nice. Sounds good, Kitty Monster. Thanks for coming in today. Alright.
Tower, hello, level 4121, holding short at Alpha 2.
We're 4121.
Maybe I misheard him. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're going south, November 421.
Roger.
Alright, we'll remove the parking brake, we'll taxi out, and we'll do our calls then. Oh, you know what? What am I doing here? I gotta get the controller. Nope. Unplug that. There we go. That'll make it work better. Portland Tower, good evening. This is Comanche 124 Mike Charlie at Atlantic. We'd like a VFR departure to the north, negative flight following.
Roger, stand by November 250 Papa Delta, Portland Tower. November 0 Papa Delta, Portland Tower.
Portland Tower, November 250 Papa Delta, we're changing course for straight out departure.
Negative, just proceed on course, contact departure.
Contact departure, November 250 Papa Delta, thanks.
Southwest 3146, welcome to Portland, safe parking.
Echo 8, please.
Roger, Southwest 3146, taxi via Bravo Tree Tango.
Taxi to gate via Bravo 3 Tango for Southwest 3146.
UPS 1227 Heavy at the south ramp. We had our clearance earlier, but we have to disconnect. Do we need a new clearance, or can we reuse the old one?
UPS 1227 Heavy, Portland Tower ground. Stand by now, not very good.
November 6 Alpha Mike, holding short of Alpha, wait for taxi.
Number 4121, make left crosswind departure, runway 28 right at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 421.
Number 6 Alpha Mike, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right via Alpha, November 6 Alpha Mike.
Aircraft calling for clearance again.
UPS 1227 Heavy.
Someone was in VFR departure.
It's Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, VFR to the north, negative flight following.
Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, Portland Tower, squawk 1614, maintain VFR below 3,500, departures on 124.35.
Alright, well, departure 124.35, VFR below 3,500, 1614 squawk, Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, and we are ready to taxi.
Roger, Comanche 4 Mike Charlie, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right, taxi via Alpha, Comanche 4 Mike Charlie.
Number 4121, contact departure, good day.
Good departure.
Alright, 124,
Central aircraft, Portland Tower,
35.
stepping away for 1 minute.
Oh, the Vikings actually have a lead! Holy moly! Nice.
Great event, Mike. I'm gonna head out.
Make sure you mark yourself for attendance. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
Good Fixins just subscribed. 28 months. Holy smokes.
Good Fixins, thank you for the 28th month free subscription. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. The Vikings just scored a touchdown. Can't believe it. They're actually winning the game. Oh, you know what? Let me adjust my compass here before I forget, as always.
Or 6 Alpha Mike, ready to go.
Ready to go, 6 Alpha Mike.
Or 6 Alpha Mike, make a strap
DG to match the compass. Should be about, it looks like a 0, 1,
Portland Tower,
0,
Southwest 104. 28 right, clear for takeoff. 6 Alpha Mike.
right there. Perfect. I think the stuttering might be because of the Portland airport that I downloaded. Maybe this scenery is not very good. So hopefully the stuttering will stop once I get airborne and get out of here. Because it is a little on the stutter
Portland Tower,
side.
Southwest 104, approach 28, left.
Yes, Cousins threw for the touchdown to
Wind 27010
Hawkinson.
Clear to land, Southwest 104.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, ready to go.
Comanche 124, Mike Charlie is ready for departure.
Central aircraft, data hotels current, wind 270
What?
at 8.
Yes.
2991.
The Vikings are actually winning 7-3. Comanche 124, Mike Charlie, we are ready to go.
Roger, stand by. Number 6 Alpha Mike, squawk 1611.
1611, November 6 Alpha Mike.
Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, make a right crosswind departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Right crosswind, 28 right, clear for takeoff. Comanche 124, Mike Charlie.
Number 6 Alpha Mike, thank you. Contact departure today.
It's time to go flying.
Over to departure, November 6 Alpha Mike.
And we're up. Positive rate, you're up. Go ahead and set climb power 25 squared. 25 manifold, 25 RPM. Right crosswind departure to the north. Clear right, turning right. Gonna get the autopilot warmed up. We'll have it hold a heading for us.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, contact departure today.
Departure 124 Mike Charlie, thanks for coming in today.
Absolutely.
Looking for traffic.
Portland departure low, Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, VFR climbing out of 1,200 to the north, negative flight following.
Oh, November 214 Mike Charlie, Portland departure radar contact. Traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles. Looks like they're turning eastbound, a Cessna 172.
Looking for traffic, 124 Mike Charlie.
We're 559. Traffic 11 o'clock, mile and a half, same altitude, southbound, a Diamond.
And 20559, have that traffic easiest to put to pass underneath me, I think.
Thank you.
Portland approach, November 62908 Papa, again, cancel and be going into Sucker Boost.
629 Papa, roger.
Damn,
VFR,
we're laggy tonight.
Squawk
What's going on
VFR
here?
for the change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change crew, flight 500, Papa.
November 8 Delta Lima, leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk, maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
We'll squawk VFR, we'll maintain VFR, we'll over to Unicom, thanks, 802.
November 124 Mike Charlie, proceed on course, maintain VFR at appropriate altitude.
Alright, VFR on course for Mike Charlie, thank you.
Good evening, Portland Approach. This is Skyhawk 7350 Golf. We're at Portland International
I
at
know
the
you're
general
over-temping
aviation
there,
ramp.
plane.
We'll be requesting for a
eat it while I
VFR departure
climb.
to the northeast in about 20 minutes with flight following.
Roger, call me up when you're ready for that clearance.
Roger.
November 250 Papa Delta, radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR radar service.
Running it a little hot out here. Why is my sim so stuttery tonight? It's like more than usual. Alright, we're gonna climb to 4,500 feet.
November 412, once again.
I'd like to switch frequency.
November 4121, roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk
What do you
VFR.
mean my bandwidth is... I've got frickin' baller internet.
November 124 Mike Charlie, proceed on course. VFR altitude your discretion.
On course, altitude, our discretion for Mike Charlie.
November 6 Alpha Mike, what's your airport destination?
November 6
Extra
Alpha Mike,
laggy
gonna fly
tonight.
south for about 30 miles and then I'm gonna go to Chote.
Roger, thank you.
Get ready to
November
engage your
124 Mike
altitude.
Charlie, radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved for Mike Charlie. Thanks for coming in today. No, Leroy, thanks for coming in today. I can't reveal that yet.
Leroy just subscribed. Hey,
Air
where are
Canada
you landing
752
today?
Portland approach. Squawk out.
Thank you for the 42 months. That is a lot of months. Thank you so much. I can't reveal those things yet. We've extended the window to be until 10 Eastern, so you actually have time if you want to get a landing
Air
in.
Canada 752 radar contact 12 miles north of
count.
Battleground Airport at Liquid Clear on Yankee
Because we had to extend it to, we had such delays initially getting out of Portland that I decided to extend the window to 10 p.m. Eastern. So you've got a little less than an hour to try and get in there and get yourself into the contest.
Portland approach, Kodiak 420 extended.
Last aircraft calling came in very broken.
We're going to switch to
Portland
Unicom
approach,
here,
Kodiak
just a regular
470,
VATSIM Unicom for now on
flying
122.8.
Kodiak 87
Now that
Echo.
we're done with our ATC portion, for now, until it's time to reveal, potentially reveal our spot. Whether or not I'm going to be talking to more ATC though, it depends on if the airport is controlled or uncontrolled. Can't be giving away any hits on stream, so we're going to make it as vague as freaking possible here. But for now, that's why I'm just going to keep the normal VATSIM Unicom 122.8 up. So there's no chance of giving away any trade secrets. We're just gonna go kind of up along the river here and just loiter. Loiter in the area to the north until it's time to reveal, and then we'll go and fly to our airport of choice.
Traffic, Comanche, November 16, 908, Papa, mile and a half, final 334, stop. Cruise traffic, King or Cessna 172 Delta Echo is.
Vikings are actually
empty.
winning
Coming
7-3
in
right
for,
now in the second
45
quarter,
right
but they're
for,
letting the Eagles
right
kind of march down the
downwind
field at the moment. So We'll see for how long it lasts.
Squeeze traffic, I'm 214 Papa, mom, final runway 33, squeeze.
Beautiful out here along the river. A little bit of haze up here. But we're just going to be, like I said, loitering up to the north over here. I'm going to get a little bit further north, and then I'm just going to start doing circles in the sky until it gets to 10 o'clock Eastern. So there's not a whole lot to watch on this stream until reveal time, to be honest with you guys. Give you guys a nice outside view of the airplane. We can do that. As my sim stutters along the way. See, that's not the plane doing that. That's the sim stuttering. It's causing those big old bounces. Very annoying. Damn, since sim stutters are bad tonight, I feel like my computer is degrading. My computer's starting to degrade a little bit, chat. I feel like every time I stream, the stutters are getting worse and worse. I just don't have the time or the money to invest in a new computer right now, though, so that kind of is what it is. This seems like this little intersection seems like it'll be a nice spot to kind of loiter.
Turning right into the
so we'll go a little bit north, and then we'll just kind of do some circles.
Traffic, I'm 1214 Papa, clicked on my anywhere, it's just gonna text back 233.
And now the Vikings are losing. Just like that. Touchdown Eagles. Hey.
Complete traffic, Cessna 172 Delta is turning left for base runway 33.
I don't know, I guess the Vikings called a timeout before they scored. So we're still winning, technically. Just in the nick of time. Alright, so it looks like all the Virtue Safe Flying Club members have gotten off the ground at Portland, at least the ones that were there originally. I know Brant just said he's loading up. There's still about, let's see, 49 minutes since we extended the time. There's 49 minutes
Turning left for final runway 33
to go before we call it.
33 with intentions for a full stop.
So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 club members that have finished their flying so far. That have made their decision and posted it in the channel. Now the Eagles are winning. Damn. There's still plenty in the sky, too. Alright, this seems like a good enough spot to start loitering. We're going to make some right turns up here. Just kind of hang out until it's time to reveal. Do have to make sure I remain clear. Well, the Charlie only goes up to 4,000, so at 4,500 feet I will be clear of the Charlie if I somehow accidentally wander too far to the south. So this is good. This will work perfectly. Got about 45 minutes left with the new extended time of 10 Eastern. 45 minutes left to make your decision.
Smooth traffic down 124 Papa, north 833 will be right down this departure.
Brant, if you're still listening, it looks like Portland Approach is going to be who you talk to out of Portland. Portland Ground and Tower have all signed off, but Portland Approach is still on line 124.35. I just realized I've been running a little hot. We don't need to be doing 23.25. We can do 23 squared.
Cruise traffic down 1214 Papa, right base from my 33 cruise.
That's probably a little better for the engine there.
Correction right crosswind for 33 cruise.
That'll work. Skydive Rob, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. We are just loitering to the north of everything right now until it gets to 10 o'clock Eastern. Doing some loop-de-loops in the sky.
Cruise traffic, Diamond 1214 Papa, 1100 for 3500 morning near to the southeast. Left call.
Sim is very stuttery, oh lord. My computer just really can't handle doing flight sim and streaming at the same time anymore. At least not very well. Which is a bummer. I just don't know why my computer seems so hot and bothered more than usual tonight. Seems very strange to me. Let's see if that helps any. Actually, yeah, what I just did seems to have helped a little bit, so leave that alone. Oh, like I said, guys, you're not really watching much on this stream. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be loitering in this area until 10 Eastern. So the reveal time at 10 o'clock Eastern is really what you want to be here for. So you got 40 minutes to peruse some other streams if you so desire. Actually, I know this is going to probably make my sim stutter more by doing this, but I can pull up some streams here to watch. Let's go ahead and observe Actually, I shouldn't do it that way because that would be bad if I'm not watching my airplanes. So let's do it this way. Take a look at Rob Sherman real quick while we loiter around.
On a midfield
See where he's at.
Back down to 1200. 2200 on the RPMs. Much power out as we can.
Looks like he's landing somewhere. So we'll observe him for a little bit here. Since there's really not much going on my stream, like I said, until reveal time. So.
And let's keep 1200 on the altitude. With as much power out as we can. Let the speed drop.
Again, if you're not already following Slant Alpha Adventures, make sure you go over and give him a follow.
First notch of flaps and
member of the Virtually Safe Flying Club, good friend of mine. Got to meet him in person at Bayport Aerodrome a few weeks ago. Very nice man.
There's traffic, Cessna 172 Delta. It's going to taxi down.
There's my Volanta, just keeping track of my progress here.
Let's go ahead and get flaps
downwind
here.
departure.
And we can start letting altitude fall off just a little bit. Speed's going to start bleeding off as well. Windmill traffic, Comanche 514 Delta Victor is left downwind to left base, runway 35. Down to 100 miles per hour around. Second notch of flaps. We've announced our landing intention. It did not stay full stop. It's a bad habit, I gotta say that. RPM's coming up. Nix is full rich. Short of that tan spot, I said. 100 knots. You can let the altitude continue to fall. Level it out. Make sure there's nobody coming straight in. There's our runway. We're good. Minville traffic, Comanche 514 Delta Victor, left base to final now, runway 5 full stop. Right,
again, you guys are currently watching Slant Alpha Adventures, as I'm not really doing much of importance on my own flight here until reveal time. So we'll just chill out and watch him here while he does his landing. Still haven't figured out where he's going.
Automatic entry. Our monthly landing rate raffle. 7th. That is our runway there? Yeah, there it is. I'm a little fast. Let's get that speed.
Arnaud, if you could just edit your post so that it's just the landing airport that's in the post. If you can just edit it real quick.
Over the that's not the airplane, that's running home.
I like this username chat. Fizdo is watching, that's funny.
Boost traffic, Cessna 172 Delta, this is Cessna Skyhawk.
A few other Virtually Safe Flying Club members will wait for him to land.
On the right downwind.
And we'll see who else is flying and what else we got going on. He's drifting, he's drifting. He's drifting. Get back on the center line. There you go. That'll go. Nice landing, buddy. A little off the center line, but not too bad. Alright. See, we got that flight sim dude, another member of the Virtually Safe Flying Club, good buddy Tommy. Let's take a look at him real quick, see where he's at.
We got 927. Guess we'll do 27. Right pattern for 9. The left for 27. So we'll overfly and join a left down for 27.
Just looking at some stuff here real quick, sorry. Looks like he is going off course here a little bit. He's going to an airport that's not on the map. Let's see who else we got. We got Business Woofer. If you don't already, new to Twitch See, look, we even got to watch an advertisement.
Just visiting a special secret client.
Police traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes turning right for crosswind runway 33.
Gotta watch a darn advertisement, but business woofer,
In a special secret client. I can't say who it is.
Virtue Say Flying Club member Adrian. Wait for this freaking ad, and then we'll go and take a look at him real quick. So make sure you're following. Make sure to follow Business Woofer
She's been an astronaut, an architect, a CEO.
if you're not already.
Well, I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to tell you, but I don't think I can.
Police traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes turning left for right for
There he
downwind
is.
runway 33 is.
Only one more. There's still only one that landed at Trout there, so I'm confident. Hopefully one of the airports is Trout there, because maybe if it is and nobody else lands on Trout there, I'm gonna have a 50-50 chance to win, man.
Sounds like Business Woofer is picking Troutsdale as his destination, as we spy on his stream.
What I wouldn't give to land to win a $40 plane, that would be nice. The last 3 events.
He's definitely bought into the event, chat.
4 events, I can't cancel events now.
Alright, who else?
Like
Wings Level Adventures. So we got Slant Alpha Adventures, we also have Wings Level Adventures. His name is Oliver in the Flying Club. Make sure to give him a follow. Wings Level Adventures. He's also streaming tonight's event. Yeah, a little bit of streamception, a little bit of... so make sure if you haven't already, go follow Wings Level Adventures.
Police traffic, Cessna 172 Delta is leaving the pattern.
Another Virtue Say Flying Club member.
Let's go.
I think that covers all the Flying Club members that are currently streaming. So that was 4 others, including myself. I'll hang out with Wings Level Adventure for a little bit. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 club members that have entered themselves into the contest. It's not bad at all.
Rotate 1. Welcome in. That just met our follower for 50. Now we need a average of 3 viewers, and then we'll be affiliate. Big stuff. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. That was good.
Just checking on the Vikings game real quick. Sorry, chat. We'll come back to my screen here. So make sure if you haven't already to check out those guys that we just put onto the stream. Make sure you're following all of them, all Virtue Say Flying Club members. As we continue to do our loop-de-loops in the sky over here to the north. Start another right turn here. Got about half an hour until it's reveal time. Oh, let's... you know what, let's do a left turn, screw it. Since I already messed myself up here, let's do a left turn. Why not? We're just loitering in this area anyway, so it's not like it matters. once again, we've extended the time to 10 Eastern, so you got about 30 minutes to make your decision if you haven't done so already. 30 minutes. Good fix since you think we're the only helicopter tonight? Oh, nice. Very nice.
Boy, do we luck out on the weather. It is awesome.
Yep. Clear and beautiful. I think you're stuck, Mike. There you go. Now the Vikings are finding some real interesting ways to try and give away this game tonight. They're driving down the field coming up to the 2-minute warning. Looks like they're going to score a touchdown. Jefferson catches the ball at the 2-yard line, then fumbles it out of bounds into the end zone for a touchback as a turnover. That's just... Talk about inventing new ways to lose right now. Ugh. Good fixins. I think someone is talking about you in the Flying Club Discord. Someone just put who was rocking the EC-130. I'm gonna guess that was you in the helicopter. 'Cause I'm pretty sure an EC-130 is a helicopter. Right? Right? Am I stupid? I hope I'm not stupid. I could be, though. It is quite possible. Just keep on loitering. Yeah, approach is probably pretty busy. All you guys still loitering around. It's time to start making some decisions, gentlemen. We've got 25 minutes to go. Freaking Vikings team is a mess, man. I'm losing 13-7 with all these freaking turnovers. I got 3 turnovers in the first half of this game. They had 3 turnovers in the first half of the last game. It's ridiculous. ATC added a destination to your flight plan? What? Oh, well. Can't control that, I guess. Well, I guess if you're going to stay with him, yeah, if you're still doing what you're doing, which is actually flying into some of these airports, unlike me, who's out of ATC range and loitering. Still up to the club members to decide where they want to go. I think everyone's pretty much made their choice at this point. At least I hope so. They got about 20 minutes. Include me in the final count. I just lived for fun. Didn't depart PDX. Alright. If Mr. Leroy, if you want, just wait until after 10 o'clock to submit your attendance, because then you won't count towards the giveaway anyway. If you submit after 10 Eastern. So just wait, you know, like 21, 22 minutes. Wait till I say the window is closed, and then you can post your attendance afterwards. So that way I don't forget you in the count. And then that way you won't be eligible if you don't want to make yourself eligible. It's a way to get around it. Nice little loophole for you. Burning holes in the sky. So a fantastic turnout for a Thursday night after school just started. Do a nice little wing view for you guys as we're still just loitering up here north along the river before we eventually reveal ourselves in, oh, we got 18 minutes until the big reveal. You got about 18 minutes until the big reveal. I will be announcing the winning airports first on my stream before then eventually typing it into the Discord. So if you want to load up into my stream, it's about 18 minutes until reveal time. Traffic. Wings Level Adventure, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Thanks for participating in the event this evening. I think I saw that you were looking for a 50 follower goal, and I think I saw that you got over that, so congratulations on that. And thanks for coming in today. Got Slant Alpha Adventures, and now we've got Wings Level Adventures, both a part of the Flying Club, as my sim enjoys its stutters. I guess being able to multitask makes me a good pilot, I guess. It is something I'm good at. I got a bunch of things going on right now. I'm watching the Vikings play like absolute dog poop. I got my flight going. I got everything going on in the Discord. Yeah, Steve PHL has been miserable. I can't believe Jefferson did that and that freaking turnover. Just unbelievable. The Vikings just find new ways to lose games. Just unbelievable. Always finding new ways to lose. It's just the hallmark of any sports team that I root for. Now, granted, we haven't lost the game tonight yet because it's only at halftime, but we are trying very hard to lose it. 14 minutes. Looks like Portland approach has gone offline, so we are now ATC 0 the west of the way. Not going to say what that means for me yet, because I don't want to give away any hints at the last minute for where I'm going. We're getting pretty close, chat. We're getting pretty close to event reveal time, or winning airport reveal time.
Hillsborough traffic, Comanche 7621 Papa is about 4 miles northwest, joining the left down for runway 21 left, Hillsborough.
Wings Love Adventures did Portland to 409, Uniform Alpha Oscar, Hotel India Oscar, Sierra Papa Bravo, Tango Delta 409, and you kept yourself busy. Very nice use of your time. Alright, Mr. Stein, why don't you come with me down to the Fingers channel. We're going to hang there for the last 10 minutes of this.
Hello, sir.
Hello. I am still streaming, so don't give away any secrets. We're just going to hang here until the end of the window.
No problem.
Fantastic turnout tonight.
I'm not going to take credit for that.
Well, you're hosting partially with me, so you can take as much credit as you want.
I mean, maybe we underestimated the appeal of the Cessna Skycatcher.
25 entries so far. Business Woofer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. I believe that is my good buddy Adrian in the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. Thank you, thank you. Head in the Clouds 2020, thank you for coming in today. I haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you stopping by. You missed my RuneScape stream a couple weeks ago. many guys are still in the air? Hitting the book. Nice. Been hitting the books. Good for you, man. Good for you. Looks like there's still a handful of people that are still in the air. Wonder how many haven't made their decision yet. They've got very little time left to do it. First play of the second half, or second play of the second half, and fucking Cousins gets sack fumbled, and the Eagles recover. I'm getting sick of this team very quickly. I guess since Portland Approach is no longer on, I think I'm just going to fly south now and get close to all the airports since it's almost time to reveal, and the Vikings gave up another touchdown. Good freaking God, man. Yeah, I'm revealing both airports at the same time.
For the or maybe a fourth mic for the next time.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. This team is gonna drive me up a damn wall. All my teams, man, drive me up a freaking wall. Yes, in approximately 6 minutes, I'm going to reveal both facilities on stream and in the Discord. And then I am going to wait until after I land, though, to do all the drawings and everything, so you guys will have to bear with me for that. The actual people that guess the correct airports will then go into drawings to see who's going to actually win the prize. So I am going to land first before doing that, and I'm going to do all of that off stream. So the actual drawings themselves, you guys will have to be patient. But the reveal of the actual winning airports still to come in 5 minutes. That's what you guys are really here for. I'm going to do one more loop here for the 5 minutes. Be right back in just a second. Hey guys, if you're still in the air, this is it. Last call, 5 minutes. I need you to be on the ground and have your choice in the next 5 minutes if you haven't done so already to be eligible for the contest. Last call. Don't know how many are still flying. But it is indeed last call time. Beautiful weather, beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. As my sim stutters along. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Need some more juice. I need a better computer. But I don't have the money for that right now, chat. Too expensive. Life is too expensive. It's almost time to reveal where I'm going. Defiant Prawn, thanks for coming in today. We are just about 3 minutes away from revealing the winning airports of the Where Will Mike's Land event. Alright, this is the last turn for the hold. The next moves we'll be making will be to our destination. Minutes. I hope everyone has their attendance logged, because you've got 2 minutes to log your attendance to be eligible. This is can't make it any closer than this if you haven't done so already. Make sure to log your attendance if you haven't done so already. One minute. So there's 2 winning airports tonight. The first one that I'm going to say out loud on the stream at 10 o'clock Eastern here is going to be the one that I'm going to go land at. The second one I'll reveal is the one that Michael Stein will go land at. I'm going to bet that someone just posted last minute. I'm going to bet that all the entries are in. Let's see. Oh, there's someone typing at the last second here. Someone got it in just in the nick of time.
Suspense is killing me.
Someone got it in just in the nick of time. Suspense is killing me. Chat, the winning airports are Kilo. Oh, Micah, you're stuck, Mike. Come on for the big reveal. The winning airports are Kilo, Sierra, Papa, Bravo for me. I'm going to go land at the one with the weird name, of course. Scappoose. And the second winning airport is 4 Sierra 9. Which I don't even remember the name for that one either now that I'm thinking about it. But those are the 2 winning airports. So I am going to go land at Scappoose. So the people that landed at Scappoose will be eligible for the $40 up to sim aircraft of their choice up to $40, and those that landed at 4 Sierra 9er are going to be eligible to win the Cessna 162 Skycatcher from Michael Stein. So let's go ahead and we had a shifts. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. So let's go ahead and go directly to. Oh, we're only 7 miles from our destination. That's very convenient. Let's go ahead and disconnect the autopilot. Turn to our destination here. And I also don't need to switch off a Unicom because the Unicom frequency is 122.8. So very convenient. I wasn't actually trying to give any hits away in the stream, and I wasn't. But that just is very convenient that this is the way that it kind of played out. I do want to take a look at the weather at Scappoose. see which runway is going to be the best for landing. So 350 at 7. And the field has what runways? 15 and 33. Alright, so we'll make a right downwind because it's right traffic, so we'll make a right downwind for runway 33. Couldn't have been any more convenient if we tried. And again, I wasn't doing that on purpose. I was always, regardless of what was going to happen, loiter to the north of everything. That was my go-to spot. Always the plan. The Vikings are just completely let this game get away now. It took the, you know, they didn't get blown out in the first half, but they're getting blown out now as expected. So whatever. Let's get ahead and land this airplane. I have not found this airport yet. Where are you, Scapoose? You're somewhere over here, but I don't physically see you yet. Where art thou? I'm 3 miles away. Oh, it's right here. I'm right on top of it.
Portland traffic, Empire 7690, descending to 2000.
We gotta get down here. Scapoose traffic, Comanche 124 Mike Charlie, joining right downwind for runway 33, full stop, Scapoose. Gotta get nice and down here. Dive it on in, burn off the speed. We'll extend our downwind as long as we need to burn off any speed that we need. Sorry for the gear horn. Yeah, well, your team is kicking my team's ass, Steve, so you'll have to live with that decision. I told you it was only a matter of time before the Vikings were going to get blown out tonight, man. This team is so many mistakes, just it's awful. I knew right from the first game of the season, it's a game we should have won against Tampa, but we made so many mistakes. I already know exactly how the rest of this season is going to go for the Vikings. It's going to be miserable. And that's why I had low expectations for them. All my expectations is, one, for my sim to stop screwing up. Come on, sim. I need you to hang in there for just another 5 minutes. And two, all of my expectations are on the New Jersey Devils. That's the team right now that has the best chance of winning me something. Scapoose traffic, Comanche 124, Mike Charlie, right base, runway 33, Scapoose. That's the one, the Devils. They're the best chance I got of winning a trophy right now, so, you know, if the Vikings want to suck, then fine. Hockey season's coming up. Yes, the drawings are going to happen after I land and close up the shop, close up the stream here, Business Woofer, so just bear with me on that for the drawings. Can only multitask so hard when I'm hand flying, so I actually do have to finish up the flight now before we do the drawings. There is limits to my abilities, contrary to popular belief. Also, if you guys want to put a landing rate guess real quick, you got time, real quick, I almost forgot, put a landing rate guess in the chat. Positive, negative number, doesn't matter, don't need the exclamation point predict. You got about 30 seconds to do it, probably not even 30 seconds. I'll use Volante to rate my landing. Real quick, get it in, get it in, get it in. Doesn't mean anything in this channel, but you can get it anyway, it's fun. Caboose traffic, Comanche 124, Mike Charlie, short final 33. Almost forgot to make that call. A little floaty, but nice and smooth on the center line. That's the way we do it. That is the way we do it, chat. We'll roll up here and just exit to the left, park in the hangars. I'll shut up on the stream. We've made the reveal. We'll go do the drawings once I finish the stream here. That's got to be a good landing rate, I'm guessing. Let's see. Volanta says that my landing rate was minus 25, and I'll even give you guys the proof here. Minus 25. That was a damn good landing. So there you go. It's a good way to end a stream. It's gonna make Smitty Papa the closest guess with his 40. See, he had faith in me, and he was right to have that faith. Apparently, at least tonight. Doesn't always work that way. All right, we'll just here. You know what? We'll go right to the guy with the wands. Might as well, right? He's right there waiting for us. Right to the wands. Good enough. Alright, we'll ground the mags. Kill the engines. Do. Hi, my team sucks. What a surprise. I'm almost done with the stream. Give me like 3 minutes. Alright, chat. That was fun. The reveal happened. We made a nice landing. Everyone is excited. We're going to do the drawings here in just a little bit. Once I close up the stream, I'll get that all kind of set up. And then, of course, I'll show who won the drawings like I always do in the Virtuous Safe Flying Club Discord. And I'll make sure I put them in the GA chat and not the temporary channel so that they're there forever in case anyone needs to look back. So, thank you for coming in today. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Is there anybody still streaming? I bet you Slain Alpha's still streaming. He likes to go long hauls. He likes to stream all night long. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Well, actually, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Because Business Woofer, are you still streaming? Yeah, Business Woofer's still streaming. Are you flying? Are you going to fly more, Business Woofer? Are you flying more, or were you just waiting on my stream to finish your stream? Because if you're going to still do more flying, then I'll probably give you a raid. But you got to tell me. You're going to still do more flying? Alright, cool. Then I'm going to raid Business Woofer. So everyone is going to go say hi to Business Woofer. He was watching me for the reveal. The landing was minus 25 feet per minute, Kenny Monster. I still have the proof. Hold on. Just hold on. Minus 25 feet per minute. Look at that.
Traffic.
Someone just raided me. Oh boy. Whoever just raided me. Dane Flats, thank you for the raid. I'm literally just wrapping up my stream though. So, thank you. I appreciate Dane Flats. Thank you for the raid. 18 of you guys. I am literally wrapping it up. I am about to go raid someone of my own. We just did a nice minus 25 foot per minute landing on our Comanche for the Where Will Mike Land event. We got to go do some giveaways in the Virtuous Safe Flying Club Discord now that the winning airports have been revealed. So let me go ahead and get this raid going. Again, I know you just came in if you're just coming over, but I was just wrapping up doing a raid of my own. Over to Virtuous Safe Flying Club member, good buddy of the chat, Business Woofer. Is the why is this not working? Come on, I'm trying to raid someone here, Twitch. Business Woofer. So let's go ahead. Is this gonna work, or am I going to lose my mind? Computer. Thank you. There we go. All right.
Now I'm nervous.
Good night, guys.
It's gonna be awesome. Probably a lot. Oh, he hit 18. Yeah, not bad. Oh, here it goes. Oh, dude.